Guys, I'm at one of the scariest locations I've ever been. This is the Tennessee Demon House located in Morristown, Tennessee. Now I'm going to give you guys some of the history that we have access to, but I am not kidding when I say that this is probably the scariest location I have done to date. Now I'm going to be completely alone tonight, so we're going to try and piss this thing off and see if this demon wants to come out and play. I want to see how powerful it truly is and what kind of activity we can get from that. So guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, comment, and sub, and let's go ahead and get into this shit. Now this home was built in the early 1900s by a Freemason and his family. Now it would be passed down through his family up until about 2010 when it would sit vacant. Now what's interesting about this home is there is symbolism throughout the entire building. Freemason symbols are something that is very common in Freemason structures such as temples and even homes. If you guys remember in my last video with Josh, we were at Octagon Hall, which was also a Freemason building, and symbolism rides throughout that place. So is symbolism something that keeps these dark entities locked into these places? I'm not 100% sure. But what I do know is this house is very demonic. Now we actually have a live stream here the night before I filmed this video. And we have some of the most activity I've ever had at a particular location. So I decided for my YouTube video, I would be going back the next night alone. Now I'm going to give you two clips from that live stream night. One is from an Estes session, and one is when we actually catch a hat moving off of a table. Go ahead and roll the tape.
Mrs.
Has someone conjured you here?
Legion, fuck that. No way. Legion, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Think about what I just asked.
Yeah.
I asked...
Nothing to fucking do with that.
What is that tapping?
What's in there?
Is that your magnet spinning?
No, the magnet just makes a constant noise. It didn't tap.
The fuck is that tapping? Oh shit, your hat just fell.
See that?
What the fuck? Now, if you want to watch the rest of this full live stream investigation, it's over on my Patreon page. But getting back to this video, Freemasons. They started in England and they're a very secretive fraternity. Now, many of the early colonial Americans, including many of the signers of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, were Freemasons. Something interesting to note here is they're very symbolistic and very ritualistic. All of these locations have little marks and symbols that only a Mason could identify. So when you start noticing the symbolism of these different houses, it makes you wonder, do these symbols actually mean something to the activity we're having? Now, under this house, there's two different water systems that actually run underneath the house, and they connect and cross underneath the house. Could this be why this was the location where it was built? I'm not 100% sure. But what I do know is that water is known to be a paranormal conduit. It gives off energy. It's a natural energy source. It's always flowing and it's always supplying energy to the house. But something we picked up on during the live stream night, because we have some of the history of the people that live there, and we found some actual items from people that live there, especially a woman named Robbie. Now, we believe that Robbie could have been involved in some failed rituals / ritualistic practices. Whatever came through did not like Robbie, and it did not like what Robbie did in the house. So could this be the combination of the symbols, the running water, and the failed rituals that have now conjured these demonic entities in the home? Now, Alan and Rob were the first two people to ever investigate this property. And I wasn't initially going to come out, and then Rob sends me this email and he says, you might want to come out. I normally don't say this, but there's something very dark in this home. So I actually flew from the Dominican Republic back to Florida and drove all the way up from Florida to this location all overnight because of the activity that was being reported. Now, something I do want to mention here is that one of the co-owners and the handyman of the house actually brought his dog here, and his dog would end up dying 1 week from following his visit to this house. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play the interview with the co-owner to give you two accounts of the scariest experiences he's ever had at the house, one of those being his puppy losing its life once it visits this location.
Hey, I'm Brian DeVager. I'm the guy working here on this house. One evening, about 2 o'clock in the morning when I got here, I went to come into the front door of the house, and as I went to unlock the door, I heard about 5 or 6 hellacious stomps leaving the main entrance area of the home. I immediately busted in the door, turned on the lights, perused through the house. All the windows were locked, doors were locked. Made my way upstairs, double checked everything up there. Couldn't find anybody in the home. The other thing that I experienced here, I had a 7-month-old puppy, perfectly healthy dog. Brought him up here on a Thursday, and he was here Thursday and Friday with me. He quit eating. He got lethargic. We took him to the vet. The vet couldn't identify the issues going on. They checked for poisoning, they checked for parvo. Nothing was significant with the symptoms he had. And within a week, he passed, and there was nothing they could do to help.
That's what we're here to find out. And I think this is a location we're going to have to return back to. But guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and roll the intro. All right, guys, so we're going inside of the demon house now. We got folks waiting on us to go in. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here tonight.
Hey, man.
What's up, fellas?
How's it going?
So, guys, I was invited to be a part of this case by these two gentlemen right here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. And we have a bit of a surprise plan. They gave me a little bit of the insight to the house and things about the house. So we're going to do a few things to hopefully provoke a little activity, which you guys know I love doing. But I'll let them go and introduce themselves.
Hey, I'm Rob with Ghost Gear.
Yeah, Alan Sr. with Dark River Paranormal.
All right, and you guys have actually been at this location multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What have you guys had happen here?
We've got footsteps. We've had things thrown. We have heard a dog barking from inside the house. We've had a lot of equipment going off, EMF, where you shouldn't have EMF, like on some of these wood columns here. And I don't know what else to say.
Well, we've pretty much come to the conclusion that this staircase over here is acting as a portal. We've done some research with, I wish she was here, Lydia, who's really dumped a lot of effort into trying to get to the bottom of this place. And it has a lot of Mason ties to it. And we think that there's been some ritual type activity going on. We think the person who lived here, who was also more or less tied in with the Masons,
right.
A lot of history, has pissed somebody off.
Yes.
Pissed somebody off really bad. We think that, I hate the D word, but there's some demonic things going on here. I really believe that. I truly believe that.
And kind of from what I've heard talking with you guys before you even come up here, is you had an actual exorcist try and bless the house, and how did that blessing end up going?
Well, you're talking about Father Ruben Lopez. He's with the Roman Catholic Church. He is an exorcist. He's been an exorcist for over 40 years. And he gave me a blessing to use to help in our process of baby, protection. And we did it, and things went sideways. It actually pushed back on us more than it pushed away. It pushed back against that prayer, and that's when things kind of went sideways.
And he said that he thinks there's demons here as well, correct?
Yeah, he thinks up at least 10, possibly 10.
So guys, that is somebody that's literally an exorcist saying that he believes that there are possibly 10 demonic entities in this home. So they already tried this blessing once, and everything went sideways. So they're leaving me here alone tonight. But before they go, I had the bright idea of one, he has a flute that he plays. And you actually played the flute, and they didn't like that either.
No, they don't like that. And normally I play the flute to kind of be as a grounding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to kind of just calm the environment a little bit. But it's actually served in quite the opposite direction. It's actually stirred things up.
Okay, so I don't know what they think about this idea, but I'm wanting him to play the flute, and then right before they go, and before I'm alone, I want them to play the same blessing that they played the last time that they played it, and we're gonna see what happens with this house. So I'm trying to provoke this thing and piss it off as much as possible. So before we even get started in the investigation, we're gonna try and piss off this demon.
Now, do you want to play the full 3 times? Because
What's the significance with that?
something about the power of 3, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So was that the instructions that you were given, was to play it 3 times?
By Ruben Lopez, yes.
Okay, so I think we should play it 3 times.
Yeah,
Let's get these lights off, and we'll go ahead and get ready for investigation form. By the flute, and then we're gonna head straight into the chant. So where have you guys got most of the activity?
At the top of the staircase.
Which you said was a portal, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And what I can do is what I'd like to do, with your permission, of course, is to go to the top of the staircase, and I like to play from the top of any basically structure, and let the music just kind of fall down through.
Okay.
I think that's the best way for me to approach that. That way it fills the house with the joy that I'm going to attempt to do. But I've already proven that the joy just doesn't happen. It pushes back. So.
Which is interesting, because I love music and investigations, and it's weird when something doesn't like music.
Well, you're about to witness something that's completely backwards from the way it should be.
Well, I love backwards.
All right, well, you're going to get some backwards.
All right, so guys, he's going to go upstairs and play the flute and fill the home with this music. We don't have any equipment out right now. We're kind of just trying to piss this thing off and see how this goes.
Okay, I'm going to try to play a beautiful sound.
Okay. All right, well, thank you. And then the other part of this recipe that we are trying to make here is this chant. So we're going to play the chant 3 times as instructed, and then they're going to leave. And it's just going to be me inside of this demon house all by myself. We love it! But we're going to play this chant 3 times and send them on their merry way.
Okay, here goes 1.
All right. I thought I just saw that up here. That's why I was looking up here, because I thought I saw something lean outside of the door.
This is what we saw.
You just saw a shadow?
It was right there. It was just like this. And it just gone. Okay. Okay, here we go, number 2.
Grasps there. I'm getting like tingles on my head. One more time. That's a train. For anyone wondering. The energy in here already feels different. Now, you guys did mention to me that there was a mattress with like some weird...
Yeah, we found some weird writing, but it can only be seen with a UV light. It's back over here. If you
It almost appears to look
Okay,
like wax.
I think I have my UV light right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go walk in here really quick. We'll leave our infrared running right there. So urine written messages. That's how I want to write my next love letter. So you guys initially thought that was blood, right?
Yeah.
We did.
We weren't real sure.
Oh, look at that.
It's underlined.
So there's literally a message written in urine on a mattress. And this is original to the home?
Yes.
Well, it's original, we know. It was here when, what was her name?
Robbie Davis.
Robbie Davis.
Yeah, it was one of her.
So Robbie Davis is one of the entities that
And she did die in the home.
Yeah, she did die in the home.
is believed to be here?
That's right. Yeah, Robbie Davis is one of them.
All right, well, folks, I think hopefully we've stirred the pot enough,
I believe so. It feels
Bear.
different. That's for
Broke the
sure.
bear.
but I think it's time to become one with the demons, and the demons become one with me. Exorcise the demons. All right, well, folks, thank you for letting me in, guys.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Let's say goodbye to Rob and Alan for coming in and helping me stir the pot a little bit, and I'll have to let you guys know how tonight goes.
Sounds good.
know.
All right.
For sure.
Bye. Everybody say
Bye,
bye,
man.
Chad.
All right, good luck to you.
Be safe.
Thank
Yep.
you. All right, we're gonna let them out, and then we're gonna get this puppy started. All right, see ya.
See ya.
Okay. The door's locked. All right, you son of a bitch. I'm here, and I'm all alone tonight. I've heard that you've given people quite the scare in here, and you maybe even killed someone's dog. Can you make a loud audible noise in here for me if you can hear my voice? I'm not afraid of you. fuck was that? Oh, so you're down here with me, huh? I don't give a shit if you're a demon, a Damon, a Denise. I don't care what they call you. I'm not afraid. But I do want to see how powerful you are. So I'm going to put out some equipment. And if you'd like to interact, please make yourself known. So guys, I'm going to probably start the investigation upstairs. That's where I just heard a dog bark. I just heard a dog bark. And that's something that they've been hearing in this house, but not outside of the house. And if you guys remember, the co-owner's dog pretty much died after coming to this house. So could that be his dog? Well, it's time to go upstairs and get this thing really ramped up. Alright guys, so we are upstairs. This is where all of that demonic activity is supposed to be happening. There are rumors that it could be possible rituals that took place here that went wrong. We've even gotten hints that maybe animal sacrifices possibly. We don't have all of the details yet, but we do feel like it's demonic. And from everything I've been told, everyone that's been here believes it to be demonic. We had an actual exorcist believe it to be demonic. So, whatever demon's here, I want to see how strong you are. I bet you can make some of this basic equipment go off. My name's Kalani. Can you make a piece of equipment go off for me on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, envoy just went off. So it picked up EMF. Now, we have the letters C and R. That one was me. We're going to reset this really quick. Wait a minute, the EMF over there just went off. It's completely shut off. So I charged everything up before I came, and our EMF meter that we put out is already dead. We heard the beat, and then all of a sudden it just died. Look at this. It's dead. What the fuck? So guys, this was all charged up. Like, I literally just put this out. It has not been on. Did you just drain my device? What are you planning on using that energy for? Don't be a bitch. Can you make a loud audible noise? Awfully quiet to be a demon. Let's turn on the spirit box here and see if we get any responses. Wait, that's weird. So this went off and it said something tapped it to get the letter K, which means something has to physically touch it. Okay. There's no battery in this. I didn't put a battery in this one. So that one won't interfere. So for anyone wondering, this is my custom spirit box from Austin Maynard. He will build for you if you want one. Is there a demonic entity here? Yeah, and the epoch just went off. How many demons are here? 10. Oh, it said 10. That's what Father Lopez said. He said there was 10 demons in here. Does the symbolism hold you to this building? What did you think about the blessing that we played for you? Color. What did you think about the blessing? No way! The fucking EMF's back on. No way! Bro, something lit. Now it's back off. Take it? Did you just take the energy? I've got chills all over my body. Do you want to hurt me? Do you want to physically harm me? Cry. You want me to cry? Well, good luck with that, bub. Can you tell me about Robbie? Colt? Colt. Did Robbie do rituals here? Mom? Are you one of Robbie's children? Yeah? K.I.? So I asked if it's one of Robbie's children. Said yeah on there, and now we have K.I. on the envoy. Dude, if that envoy spells out kill, I don't know how I'm going to feel about being in this house alone. Do you want to kill me? Well, why don't you come forward and kill me then, you piece of shit? Did you guys hear that laugh? I'll do you one better. Just push me down the stairs. I'll stand right on the edge for you, big dog. Push me. What the fuck was that? What was that noise? I sure hope the infrared picked that up. I don't know what that noise was. K-I-Y? You want me to go back to the stairs? I've got like an electric feeling right now. I'm going to turn this off for a minute. I apologize for the language tonight. I'm trying to be very provocative. Alright, I'm on the stairs again. Show me what else you can do. That was a car alarm outside. We are in a neighborhood, so that's not too uncommon. Can you knock back 3 times? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's like an electric feeling to the air. It's like a palpable energy here, and it's something that I have only felt on a very few occasions, the last time being the Caulfield Halloween store that I had that first demonic encounter. Can you make some of this? Oh, that train is loud. Can you make some of this equipment go off? I'm not afraid of you. I'm literally all alone calling you out in your territory, and you can't do anything. What kind of demon are you? Damn wish version, baby. I want you to manifest and show yourself. You can hurt me, take me. Oh, fuck. What in the fuck is going on here? Okay, we're just gonna turn this thing off. Okay, it's off now. So it should not be turning on at all. You guys hear that knock? Where are you at? Big bad demon boy. Daddy's home, honey. Daddy's home, honey. This is my house now. Okay, that was me. That was me right there that set that off. Come on. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? If you can use that blue device right there, can you use the left side for yes, right side for no? Do you want to hurt me? Nice. Okay, how do you want to hurt me then? Were there animal sacrifices done on this property? Were there animal sacrifices done? Okay, you said no. Were there rituals done on this property that conjured you here? Can you tell me if there were rituals done? Yes. Okay, there was rituals done. Do the symbols downstairs keep you bound to this building? No? So guys, someone did a ritual here or something and conjured this demonic or multiple demonic entities to be here. And we've already had one device get drained tonight, and then it says it wants to kill me. So someone literally screwed up a ritual, and now this demon wants to kill somebody. So I've got a bit of an idea, because I normally have Savannah to do Estes with. You guys know I love doing Estes. I think it's a great way to investigate. But I don't have Savannah here with me tonight. Again, I didn't want to bring her in this environment. But I'm thinking I should go on my Patreon page and actually invite somebody from my Patreon to come on to Discord and ask questions in the environment as I'm under headphones. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get that set up and see if anything wants to come through while we do Estes. Okay guys, so I just picked one of my Patreon subscribers. I posted on my Patreon, and the first person to comment was the person that we were going to invite to remotely do Estes. So I'm gonna go under. Envoy just went off, and we're gonna let this person ask questions and see what kind of response we get. So if you want to do this, one of the next times I do remote Estes, join Patreon. Link in description. Hey! Alright guys, so we are about to call the winner on Discord right now and start this Estes session. I don't have a timer going. I don't really know how long I want to do this, but we're going to let this individual come through and ask questions in our environment, so I'll get them to introduce themselves. But this is exciting. So this is remote Estes. This is a really good way to do it. Pull our britches up here whenever you don't have anybody. So here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm sitting on a bucket. Okay, it's ringing. That's good. Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me?
Matt's eating ramen right now.
You're eating ramen. You're gonna have to put the ramen down. And
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Like it's on my stomach because I'm in the bath, but yeah, it's technically down. What's up?
Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh shit, what do I know? Hi, I'm Jen, aka Suburb.
Okay, Jen, and I'm sitting in the Demon House in Tennessee, and you were the Patreon member that was the quickest. So
Yes, I was.
I'm gonna go under, and you're just gonna ask questions, and we're gonna see what we get.
All right, perfect. I love it. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. So give me 1 second. I'll let you know when I'm under, and we can just go from there.
Perfect.
And then I'll just go until I get a headache, and then we'll call it. All right. Sweeping, turn that puppy up. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me move the microphone closer to you. Okay. I'm under now.
Okay. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us tonight? Don't be afraid to come forward and talk through Kalani. He will help get your message across.
Hi.
Is there something evil in the house that you're afraid of? Is there a reason you can't talk?
Take you?
Take me where? Where are you going to take me?
It's getting dark.
It's getting dark. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going down this path. It's getting dark. What else can you sense? Is it cold? Is it warm?
We want blood.
Who wants blood? You want blood, or they want blood? Are you
Kill him.
a dark entity?
We warned you.
What was your warning? I was
Stay
not
out.
there. What was that? Tell me what your warning was. What do I need to know?
Doom.
Do you know how you died?
I'm feeling like a cool breeze going along my back right here.
Is it still dark where you're at? Do you remember anything at all about the life that you used to live?
Mad.
Mad. You were mad? Or are you mad? Am I angering you by asking you questions? This is your chance to tell us anything you want us to know. How do you feel about Kalani being there with you? Can you tell me anything at all? Don't be afraid to speak. We're here to listen. You said that we want blood.
Not now.
Who-
This bitch.
I'm the bitch? Which bitch? The bitch wants blood? Whose blood do you want? Do you want it for some kind of ritual, or are you just angry and you just want revenge and chaos and debauchery?
Please
Do
shut
you
up.
want me to stop? What?
Just said severed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I am severed. Who are you?
Ow, I'm getting like a sharp pain.
Are you trying to hurt Kalani? Do you not want Kalani to be there?
I just had like a whisper.
What'd the whisper say? I want to talk to you. I want to help you, but you
Throw
have
it.
to let me know what.
Throw it.
Throw what? Are you
Bitch.
trying to throw something
Stop
to
it.
get our attention? You want me to stop asking questions? If you can tell me why, I'll stop asking questions. Why do you want me to stop?
Mason.
You don't have... Mason?
Free.
The Freemasons. Are they there
Mason.
with you? Are they scaring you or holding you back from talking?
I'm gonna stop really quick.
Okay, that was crazy.
Oh, I have this like feeling. I don't like doing Estes when I'm alone because like if somebody broke into this house, I wouldn't hear them and then I'd be dead.
Yeah, no, that's takes a lot of courage to do that.
But I had
we
like this
got-
weird sharp pain that hit me like right on the right side of my chest.
Yeah, I was wondering. So I didn't get a whole lot, but they were saying they wanted blood, which, I mean, obviously you heard. But it was after I asked them what they wanted. And I'm trying to think. Sorry, it was so crazy. I asked if there was somebody there, like, holding them back from talking, or somebody that they were scared of. And that's when they said the Freemasons.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so that was really, really crazy.
Because it said Mason, and then it said free.
Yeah, it said Mason, and then free, and then Mason again. So, and then it called me a bitch, too, so.
Well, that's
I was like, okay.
Well,
I mean, I am.
Thank you for being a part of this.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks for including me.
Yeah, no problem. I'll let you go, and I'm going to get back to the investigation, but you have a good night and enjoy your ramen.
All right. Thanks. You have a good night, too, and good luck with the rest of the investigation.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was cool. The fact that we had, what do you want? Blood. And then the fact that she had, is there someone holding you here? Mason, Freemason. Could those symbols downstairs be keeping something in this building? I want to think so. Oh, my chest hurts. It's like a stabbing pain. Oh. All right, let's get back into it. And while I was under, apparently my REM pod decided it was time to die. But, again, it gave me no sign that it was dying. So again, that's the second piece of equipment that has been completely zapped in this house. So we're going to go over to the master bedroom now. I'm going to get a new battery for that, and we're going to keep this investigation rolling. Okay, so I had this idea that what if we turn off all the lights, right? We just run infrared, and we see what happens. We kind of move around the house, because whatever this thing is intelligent, and in all honesty, I don't know how it reacts, if it doesn't like the light, if that even matters, but we don't really know. So I think this next session, I'm only going to run infrared, and we're going to try and interact with this damn thing and see if not having any lights on makes a difference in the environment. So I'm going to pull this off the tripod really quickly. Really quickly. All right. Okay, so we don't have any lights on. Demons, it's me, your boy. And I just kind of want to walk around really quick. I think I get too equipment heavy sometimes. If the equipment goes off up here, perfect. If not, perfect. This is the room that they had the dog bark come from. They also found, like, items inside of the walls of this room, which is weird. It's like they found, I want to say he found hair. I don't remember exactly. I know for sure he found a dress and some other clothes. Maybe I'm just thinking the hair. Not 100% sure on the hair, but I am sure about the clothes. They found hair, like, in the walls right here, and they don't really know why it was there. So I think I'm gonna go grab a K2 meter, and we're gonna try and take some readings and see what we get. So we'll leave the equipment up here. We're gonna go downstairs. So right now we're downstairs in the demon house. You can hear my voice. Can you make a loud audible noise? That was my shoe. Okay. So let me grab my K2 meter really quick. Alright. So they said they've been getting, like, readings along the post and other stuff. Places you should not be getting K2 readings. Let's check by the symbols here. See if we get anything. Wait a minute. They said this is supposed to be the portal. Okay. Let's check this creepy fireplace with the weird symbol on it. This mirror looks pretty weird. And then I do want to go check by that urine stained bed. Ah, that's a wall. Where are you, Mr. Demon? It's me, your boy. What's interesting about this is I really do think it's very dependent upon the people that you bring in here. I think if you're more grounded, you're going to have less of that interaction. If you're more open, you're going to have more of an interaction. But let's see here. If you want me to call Rob and Alan to come back and speak with you, give me a sign. Can you knock 3 times? It's really quiet right now. Like, so quiet. Like, I could hear a pin drop in here. Let's go see Robbie's stuff really quick. So there is a Freemason Bible here, and I want to look at something really quick. What's interesting about the construction of this house is everything is symbolic, right? So they didn't construct anything out of accident. So this is a Mason Bible right here. And look at this picture right here of Solomon's temple. And if you look, the way that this space was constructed, it looks just like a replica of Solomon's temple. So it's almost like they were trying to create, see the mantle there and the mirror? I just heard steps. Oh, I've got chills. I just heard something walking. Oh, my body. I've got bumps everywhere. When I mention the Masons, you start moving around. What do you think about the Freemasons? I'm all alone in this house. It's just me and you, and whoever else you got. I'm wondering if we should call Alan and Rob back and run an Estes session with Alan, because Alan's very open, and whatever's here seems to have a connection with him for whatever reason. Maybe because he's the one that's doing this, the flute and the chant. So I'm gonna make the call really quick. They're not far away because they're staying in town to let me in to the location. So I'm gonna call them really quick. Okay, they might be asleep. Scratch that idea. We're gonna go in here where Robbie had some of her personal items. Robbie or Miss Thompson? This is where her personal items are. You know, there's a lot of personal items they found in the house from her. She did die in the home. So I'm wondering if it could possibly be one of their spirits here, not this demonic entity, but maybe the demonic entity is essentially keeping them quiet. Robbie, if you can come forward, or Miss Thompson, if you can come forward, please let me know by coming to this device in my hand and touching it. You just have to get close to it and use your energy. Please come touch this device in my hand if you'd like your presence to be known. The house seems super, super quiet right now. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this entity, but it zapped 2 of our devices. It said it wanted blood, said it wanted to kill, and then it mentioned the Freemasons. So I'm wondering if I should take the Masonic Bible up there and read a couple verses in the master bedroom and see if that conjures something or irritates something in this house. Now guys, we are up in the master bedroom now, and I have the Masonic Bible with me. And what's interesting is the Freemasons are a very secretive organization. A lot of symbolism goes into their structures. If you guys remember Octagon Hall, that was built by a Freemason. But this place was also built by a Freemason. And what's interesting to note here is we found a Bible from one of the Freemasons that used to live here. So we're going to read from this and see if this pisses off the human entities that may be here or the demonic entities that may be here. So I'm going to use my light, little chance here. I'm going to just pick a random page, pick a random spot, and we're going to see what we got. If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith the Lord, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, and shalt thou not remove, and thou shalt swear the Lord liveth, the truth in judgment and in righteousness, and the nations shall bless themselves in him, and in him shall they glory. For thus saith the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fallow ground, and sow not among thorns. If you don't like me reading from that, can you make a loud audible noise? What do you think about King Solomon's temple? You know, to be a demonic entity, you're pretty damn weak. I can get more activity going down to the 7-Eleven. Do I scare you? I want you to try and scare me. Take me over, baby. I'm here ripe for the picking. Thought I just heard something. Can you use this device right here and let me know that you can still hear my voice? Robbie! Are you still here with me? That flashed green. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Okay, Robbie. Robbie, are there demons here? Are there demonic entities in this home? Use the same device to communicate. No? Have the demonic entities left after that blessing? Even if it's just temporarily? Or are you lying to me? Maybe this isn't Robbie. Maybe this is a demon. Maybe you're lying to me. No, no, no. I think it's possible that you could be lying. If you were a demon, stop lying and let me know with this device. Are you a demon? It flashed green. Thanks for being honest, jackass. What can you do? Is this floor the best floor for me to communicate with you? Is this the best floor? Okay, this is the best floor. So I think we should stay here the rest of the night. Can you make 3 loud knocks? No? Do you want me to turn back on my spirit box? No? Do you not like me? Do you want me to read another scripture from this Masonic Bible? Do you want me to read another scripture for you? Alright, let's go grab the spirit box really quick. I'm going to bring it back in here, and then we're going to run a spirit box session. Because whatever this thing is doesn't like me, apparently. But I think it tries to disguise itself as human entities that were once here. But it's not a human entity. I really do think it's something demonic. We know I got my Hawaiian protection, right? Shout out 808, baby. But maybe that's why we're not getting it with me being alone. I do think this is a location we're going to return to regardless, hopefully. But let's go grab the spirit box and try and get a session and get some more information about this demonic entity here. Let's go. So, let me go grab this really quick. All right. Are there entities trapped here by the demons? Demon? How many demons are in this home? Did evil things take place in this residence? You can either use this device or the one by the fireplace. Do I have things protecting me from you? Do I have things protecting me from your power? Was Robbie conducting rituals here? Are you ready for me to leave? That sounded like a dog bark. Did you kill the dog? Are you responsible for the dog's death here? Oh boy. Something just said, oh boy. Did you kill the puppy? Kill. It just said kill. I've got goosebumps. Why did you kill the puppy? Why did you kill the puppy? Answer me right now, damn it. Why did you kill the puppy? It was Master's? Who's Master? Who is Master? What is your master's name? What is your master's name? Are you talking about Satan? I just heard a loud ass knock. Let me get you guys off of here really quick. I just heard a loud fucking knock. Right after I said Satan. You guys are getting a good look at the innards of my Can you make that knock again? On the count of 3, I want you to knock. 1, 2, 3. I guess you're just not strong enough, huh? I mentioned Satan and you must have gotten upset. He's a coward too. You're a coward, he's a coward, everybody's a coward. You can't even make these little pieces of equipment go off. What a damn joke. Why don't you make a loud noise in here? Can you make one downstairs? Why did you kill that puppy, bastard? That puppy didn't deserve to die. If you can't do anything else for me, I'm gonna have to head out for the night. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, 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 let it shine. What do you think about that? Okay, so before we wrap up tonight, I do want to do one more session upstairs to hopefully try and get something. So we're going to do an EVP session. We're going to use a recorder, but I'm actually going to give you guys a bit of tidbit information. If you have an iPhone, I don't know if there's one for Samsung that's comparable, but if you have an iPhone, you actually have a very good device to start investigating with right now. Now, it's not an app. It is voice memos on iPhone. And you can record on voice memos. And it will actually show you, oh wait, the waveform. I don't know if you guys can see it. The IR light's pretty bright. You guys see the waveform right there? So you can see waveform when you're talking. So it's really cool. You can start using this to do EVP sessions at home. But we're going to do one right now, and this is going to wrap up our investigation here at the Demon House. We are going to come back here another night, and Envoy just went off. I do want to do another part 2 here, so if you guys like the Demon House and want me to come back, maybe bring somebody that's more open and not as grounded and see if we get better activity. But here we go. If there's anything demonic in this house, can you make 3 loud knocks? If Robbie's here, can you come forward and say hello? If you want to hurt me, can you do that right now, please? What is your favorite color? I'm hearing voices. I'm literally hearing voices. I don't know if that's from outside or what. I hope the camera... I'm about to shit my pants. What the fuck was that? Let's do a playback right there and see if we picked it up on the iPhone. I'm going to skip right to the end really quickly. What is your favorite color? You can hear it in the EVP. Listen, listen, listen. What is your favorite color? You can hear a male talking. Holy shit. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Whatever the male was that just spoke to me, can you do that again? Oh, my stomach's starting to really hurt. Okay, listen, I don't know if I ate Mexican food earlier, which my stomach has been fine up until now, but now it's like really starting to hurt, like a pain. So I don't know if it's this house or if it's the combination of this house and Mexican food or just Mexican food, but I have to wrap this up, folks, because I have a date with a porcelain throne. TMI, I'm sorry. We're gonna wrap up this video, guys. We are at the Tennessee Demon House, and I definitely think there is something demonic here. The energy in this building is unlike many places I've ever been. If you want me to bring somebody back here, drop it down in the comments who we should bring. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. We'll be posting again next Sunday. We have moved to a Sunday posting schedule because a lot of people have asked for that. So guys, make sure you share this video love, like, share, comment. All of that stuff helps me out a ton, and we'll see you guys next week. But it seems like the demon was a little too chicken to push me down the stairs, but maybe next time.